Alright, what's up guys, and welcome to a very late night upload. I'm re-recording this because I somehow managed to screw up one of the video files, so I'm just redoing it. But what you guys are seeing on screen is a Game Ran interview. It's an exclusive one, and it just came out like, obviously 40 minutes ago now, like 39 if you want to put it that way. And basically, it's just DL2 reveals new edition and the firearms update, exclusive. So without further ado, let's read it. So it starts off with obviously Dying Light 2 developer Techland has always listened to its community. I'm a little bit on the fence with that. I'm not saying that they don't, I'm not saying they do, just on the fence. When they wanted the nighttime experience to feel a lot more intense, like the first game, Techland made it scarier. They made it more of a hassle, they didn't make it scarier. I feel like you could literally ask anyone that question and they'll just say it's just a lot more unbearable to play it. It's not any scarier, it's not as scary as Dying Light 1. When the community wanted parkour improvements, they made it more physical. When they wanted combat to be more visceral, they made it all the more brutal. I don't think they correlate at all. Visceral and brutal, I don't think they do. But you know, it's whatever. But anyways, just the words are underlined anyways. Promised firearms update, Dying Light 2, Bloody Ties DLC, you get the gist of it. Basically, Dying Light 2 was just again, that was only designed for melee weapons in mind, and obviously for the setting Dying Light 2 is in, it wouldn't make sense to equip firearms, because if you go to the end of the game and you have that fucking that confrontation with the Colonel, he's carrying a firearm, but it's like the last of them, and then there was like a hidden stash somewhere in the city, but that was like to basically pave a way for it in case the community wanted it, and obviously here we are, and everyone wanted it. I think till now, like I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of hate for it, but I still don't think firearms were absolutely needed in this game. I don't think they did. But that's my opinion, I don't care. So then again, players will be able to check out everything in the firearms update when it drops alongside Dying Light 2 Stay Human Reloaded Edition on February 22nd. So in basically 2 days from now, Reloaded Edition is going to drop, and it's going to include all the content made for the game thus far, including Bloody Ties. Bloody Ties is still a hit or miss. And the firearms update as well. So that's really good. The full extent of the update remains to be seen, but as they have seen in the video, there appears to be a shotgun, rifle, SMG, at least. Still wondering why they just didn't name drop a pistol. And there's still one thing I absolutely want in that game is a fucking sniper rifle. That would honestly be one of the coolest implementations of a firearm. I don't know why. I feel like if they released a sniper rifle and you had to scope in, I feel like the render distance would screw it with it a little bit, so maybe that's why, or maybe it's for a different reason. If not, drop a lever action rifle. I'm only saying that because I've been playing Seven Days to Die lately. That's not all though, it brings a lot of new content for solo and co-op players, as well as surprises for fans of Dying Light 1. When I reread this, I insinuated that it was going to be PvP mode, but it's not. At least I don't think it is. It also improves the visuals like vegetation, skyboxes, and zombie faces, combined with everything that's yet to be revealed. Because of all of that, probably the worst news of all time dropped. There's a confirmed delay for Nightmare mode and tower raids, so that they can continue to refine them. In all honesty, and this is just how I'm thinking, I'm not a game developer, I'm not a game programmer, I'm not anything like that, but my dumbass brain thought of this. I get tower raids were probably a complex thing to go with if they were trying to do it with the VNC tower because of, you know, multiple levels and whatnot. But with Nightmare mode, wouldn't you just be changing something within the coding? Or am I just dumb? I don't know. To be fair, I did programming in university for like a solid year, but I sucked at it. So that's the only reason why I'm thinking of it. But in all honesty, we genuinely need a Nightmare mode because the game just ain't it, man. It just ain't as perfect as Dying Light 1's Nightmare mode. Not that it's out. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm trying to insinuate that Dying Light 2's night mode, the nighttime in Dying Light 2 is not as scary. It's just unbearably, it's just unbearable harassment if you want to put it that way. There's volatiles everywhere. They don't leave you the fuck alone unless you want to creep around and just basically play it stealthy. Towers, however, I can totally understand, but then again, I feel like one of them should have been pushed out. I don't know why. I feel like they've had time to do it. But then again, cautiously optimistic. Notably, they see the update as a celebration of Dying Light 2's second anniversary, and we should keep an eye on the program outpost for more celebrations as well. not a bad start. The Reloaded Edition will be released February 22nd. It'll include everything that is released thus far, including Bloody Ties, and then the Firearms update, obviously. Promises new content for solo and co-op players, surprises for fans of DL1. I have no idea what they mean by that, but new content for solo and co-op players, I'm pretty sure that's just the missions that they revealed in the roadmap trailer. Improvement to the game's visuals. I don't get how the fuck you can't bring back the 2018 aesthetic. You know what, I'm not gonna go anywhere. It's the biggest update yet. Hopefully it is, and I'm hoping that it's not a letdown, even though a part of me thinks it's gonna be a bit of a letdown, but then again, cautiously optimistic. Second anniversary celebrations via the Pilgrim Outpost, and the last thing is just a delay for the Diamond mode and tower rates. Ultimately, we can be sure to mark our calendars. It's more than enough to justify coming back to the game. No, we fucking ain't, but okay. And for those who have put it off, Dynamite 2 Reloaded Edition will stand ready to introduce them to the world of a little, guns in hand. Not bad. Not bad, Techland. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed that little read. I tried to summarize it as best as I could, and I'm trying to keep it really short because there's, like I said, it's nearly 1 AM. But yeah, this just dropped now, and someone in my Discord literally just, they didn't ping me, but they said TDG, they released a video of it, and I told them I'm recording a video on it as we speak. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed, like I said. Let me know what you guys think of everything in the comments below. Do you guys think, you know, maybe Nightmare mode should have been pushed out, maybe Tower Raid should have been pushed out? Do you guys maybe think that PvP mode would resurrect the shit out of this game? Let me know if you think the Avalon era of the fucking aesthetic from 2018 to 2019 should have been in the game from the beginning. There are a lot of things that were cut from the game, that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, take care, and before I go, I'll leave a link to this website in the description so you guys can check it out for yourselves. And yeah, peace.